Okay, be honest with me. How many times have you scrolled through pictures of those stunning, whitewashed Greek villas, or those rustic Italian terraces overflowing with bougainvillea, and just sighed? You think to yourself, I would give anything for a little slice of that. But then, the reality check hits. The price tags for those ornate fountains, imported tiles, and mature olive trees can feel like a punch to the gut. It starts to feel like a vacation daydream, not a backyard possibility. What if I told you that you can absolutely capture that sun-soaked, relaxed Mediterranean magic without needing a villa budget or a landscape architect? That the secret isn't about how much you spend, but how smart you spend it. Welcome, my friends. Today, we're not just talking about inspiration or launching a full-scale, budget-friendly mission. We're going to transform your tired patio, boring balcony, or underused corner of your garden into a personal Mediterranean retreat. And we're going to do it with our own two hands, one clever DIY project at a time. And this channel is all about creating beautiful, soul-nourishing spaces without the beautiful, soul-crushing debt. So if you're ready to swap envy for action and your credit card statement for a satisfying to-do list, you are in the right place. Section 1. The Foundation. Decoding the Mediterranean style and your floor plan. Before we buy a single pot or plant, we need to get our heads in the game. Mediterranean isn't one single look. Are you dreaming of the crisp, bright whites and bold blues of a Greek island? The earthy, sun-baked terracotta and ochres of a Tuscan farmhouse? Or maybe the vibrant, patterned energy of a Moroccan riad? Take a second and think about it. This isn't a test. There's no wrong answer. But choosing a direction is your first and most important step to a cohesive look, not a haphazard one. For our budget mission, this is great news. It means we can pick a lane that resonates with us and our space. Maybe you're in a small urban backyard. The clean lines of a modern Mediterranean style with smooth stucco walls and crisp gravel will make it feel larger. Or perhaps you have a cozy balcony where a romantic Mediterranean feel with overflowing flowers and fairy lights would be perfect. I personally lean towards a rustic Italian vibe, lots of warm woods, iron, and those gorgeous earthy tones. Comment below and tell me, Greek, Tuscan, Moroccan, or modern? I'd love to know what we're building together. Now, let's talk about the literal foundation, the ground beneath your feet. You don't need expensive imported stone. One of the most authentic and budget-friendly materials is gravel. Pea gravel or decomposed granite is inexpensive, easy to install yourself, and it instantly gives that rustic, permeable surface you see in Mediterranean courtyards. You simply define your area with edging, lay a weed barrier, and pour the gravel. It's a one-weekend project with massive impact. If you have an existing concrete slab that's looking a bit sad, don't pour money into replacing it. Let's transform it. You can use concrete stain to color it a warm sandstone or terracotta hue, or get creative with concrete pavers. Arrange them in a pattern on your slab, leaving gaps that you fill with gravel or creeping thyme. It creates the illusion of a custom, laid stone patio for a fraction of the cost. Another stunning DIY idea? Mosaic stepping stones. Buy a few plain concrete stepping stones, some broken ceramic tiles, check for leftovers at hardware stores, an outdoor grout. Create your own sunburst or geometric patterns. It's a fun, personal project that adds an artisanal, old-world touch. Section 2. The frame. Building budget-friendly structure and seating. A terrace needs a sense of enclosure and intimacy. It needs places to sit, to lounge, to truly live outside. This is where people often think they need to drop thousands on wrought iron furniture sets. Not anymore. Let's build our own character-filled pieces. First, vertical structure. A pergola or trellis draped with vines is the ultimate Mediterranean hallmark. You can build a simple, modern pergola using standard lumber from your local home center. There are fantastic plans online. The key is to keep the design clean and then let the plants do the work. If a full pergola feels like too much, start with a wall-mounted trellis. You can make one from inexpensive lattice panels, or even create a geometric design from scrap wood. This instantly adds architectural interest and a support for those dreamy flowering vines we'll talk about soon. Now for the hero of any terrace, seating. I am a huge advocate for the DIY pallet sofa. With 4 sturdy pallets, often free if you know where to look, you can create a base. Sand them well, stain or paint them. Stack 2 for the seat and 2 for the back. Secure them together and add thick, weather-resistant cushions. Instantly, you have a cozy modular lounge area that looks effortlessly cool. For a more permanent look, consider a cinder block and wood bench. It sounds industrial, but trust me. Stack cinder blocks in an L or U shape. Slide sturdy wood beams through the holes for the seat and top with cushions. It's cheap, incredibly durable, and has that modern Mediterranean minimalist vibe. Don't forget built-in seating. If you have a raised bed or a wall, you can build a simple wooden bench top that attaches to it. It saves floor space, which is a genius trick for small backyards. Add a long cushion and a pile of throw pillows in linen or textured fabrics. The goal is to create an invitation, a nest that says, "Stay a while. The afternoon is for siesta here." Section 3. The Soul. Drought-tolerant planting and potted gardens. This is where your terrace comes alive. The magic of a Mediterranean garden isn't in a lush, water-guzzling lawn. It's in the sculptural shapes, silvery foliage, and fragrant herbs of drought-tolerant plants. This is not only beautiful, but also smart, low maintenance, and water-wise. Let's start with the pots. Terracotta is your best friend. Its warm, porous nature is classic and perfect for Mediterranean plants. Don't buy them all new and identical. Mix and match. Hunt thrift stores, flea markets, and even garden center clearance sections for pots of different sizes and slight variations in color. A cluster of mismatched, weathered terracotta pots has infinitely more charm than a sterile matching set. Give old pots a refresh with a whitewash, diluted white paint for a Greek feel, or a lime wash for a more rustic look. Now, the plants. You want a layered, textured look. Start with a small, potted olive tree or fig tree as a focal point. Many nurseries sell younger, more affordable versions perfect for containers. For mid-height, you can't beat lavender and rosemary. They provide structure, heavenly fragrance, and those gorgeous purple or blue flowers. For spiky, architectural interest, add an agave or yucca. Then, go for trailers and spillers. Silver Falls dihydra or creeping thyme to spill over the edges of your pots, softening the look. For walls and trellises, invest in one show-stopping climbing plant. Bougainvillea is the superstar for a riot of magenta, orange, or purple. If you want scent, star jasmine will cover your space in intoxicatingly fragrant white flowers. Finally, create a living herb wall. Get a vertical planter or a series of small wall pots and plant sage, oregano, thyme, and more rosemary. It's functional, beautiful, and when you brush past it while entertaining, it releases the most incredible aroma of the Mediterranean kitchen. Section 4. The magic lighting, water, and decorative layers. As the sun sets, your terrace's second act begins. This is all about crafting an atmosphere so inviting, you'll never want to go inside. Lighting is everything. The goal is a soft, twinkling, romantic glow, not a stadium floodlight. String lights are a classic for a reason. Drape them in swags over your pergola, or zigzag them above your seating area. For a more modern twist, look for globe string lights. To save on electricity and installation, solar-powered strings and solar stake lights are brilliant. Tuck them into pots and along pathways. Let's make some DIY magic. Create Moroccan-inspired lanterns. Take simple glass jars or tin cans, punch patterned holes in them with a nail and hammer. Be careful. And place a solar-powered tea light inside. Hang them from tree branches or your pergola. The patterns of light they cast are mesmerizing. You can also upcycle old colanders or baskets into hanging lantern covers. The sound of trickling water is the ultimate tranquil backdrop. You can make a DIY fountain from a large terracotta pot. All you need is a waterproof pot, a small submersible fountain pump, very inexpensive online, some tubing, and a bag of river rocks. Drill a hole for the tubing in the pot, assemble the pump inside, cover it with rocks, and let the water recirculate. It's a weekend project that adds an immeasurable sense of peace. Finally, the layers. Add an outdoor rug to define the seating area. Look for indoor-outdoor rugs on sale, or use a durable, patterned indoor rug if your space is covered. Pile on the textiles, weather-resistant cushions in linen and cotton, a chunky knit throw for cooler evenings. Use natural materials like a wicker tray on your coffee table, a warm wooden bowl for citrus fruit, and plenty of candles and glass hurricanes to complete the sensory experience. Section 5. Living La Vida Mediterranea. The finishing touches. Your terrace is built, planted, and glowing. Now, let's make it a place for living. For dining, scour second-hand shops for a small wrought iron bistro set. A can of spray paint in black, white, or even a bold blue can completely revive it. That's your spot for morning coffee or evening wine. The true heart of Mediterranean living is gathering. Create a fire pit centerpiece. You can buy a simple, inexpensive steel fire bowl or build a permanent one with retaining wall blocks in a circle. The flickering firelight is irresistible and extends your terrace enjoyment into cooler months. Keep a basket of blankets nearby. For serving, embrace imperfection. Use a large, chipped platter for serving bread and olives. Pour drinks into simple glass tumblers. The final, most important ingredient? You. Your relaxation, your laughter with friends, your quiet moments with a book. That is the true spirit of the Mediterranean lifestyle, savoring simple pleasures in a beautiful personal space. Look at what we've just mapped out. From a blank slate to a layered, personal, sun-drenched oasis. Every single idea we talked about is chosen to maximize impact and minimize cost. This isn't about having it all at once. It's a journey. Start with your gravel floor and one DIY bench. Next month, add your olive tree and string lights. Build it slowly, savor the process, and make it yours. If this video sparked that creative fire in you, do me a huge favor, give it a thumbs up. It tells YouTube you want more content like this. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our next DIY adventure. We're tackling Bohemian bedrooms next week. Now, I want to hear from you. In the comments, tell me, which project from today are you tackling first? The pallet sofa? The gravel patio? Or are you hunting for terracotta pots this weekend? Let's build a community of DIY paradise makers down there. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, a beautiful home isn't about your budget. It's about your vision and your hands. Now go out there and build something wonderful. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao for now.